Alright, before we go into this an inch further, I just want to disclose something very important. I have been practicing death, and I have recognized a slight bit of a pattern from him as I've been fighting against him. But this stage was very much here, and let's see that rating. I actually give stage 5 an 8 out of 10 this time around. So, about the level, dealing with the flea men, they do follow a pattern. If they're sort of far away from you, they'll almost always do short hops towards you, and once they get close, they'll almost always do a tall hop. So it's all managing when you use your whip around them. Skeletons with the bones, it's sort of luck, so just try to get around there best you can. A very big part of the stage was the Axe Knights. One of the first ones you can scroll off screen, and the other one you can kill it if you want to, but there's no point. May as well scroll it off a little bit so you don't have to deal with any more axes. The red skeletons, you can jump over them just fine. Another Axe Knight, you can actually jump over that one. It does help to know you can jump over the bone pillars as well. The last room, dealing with the Medusa heads and the Axe Knights, it is pretty difficult, but it's not impossible, as you saw right there. You definitely want to take out the axes as soon as they come out, for sure, because they'll always boomerang back. And you can always duck underneath them if he throws them in a high arc. Dealing with the Medusa heads, it's really hectic, I'll say that. But as long as you keep your cool and know how to manage the space around you, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh no. The boss is really the big difficulty increase of the stage. So here's the deal. He'll always spawn on the top right part of the screen every time you fight him. And from there, you want to just whip him once, and he will do a long hop to the opposite side of the screen. And from there, he will summon 4 of his scythes. And they'll all try to home in on you. Him hopping from the left side of the screen, and then he'll be prepared most of the time to do a long right hop across the screen. That's the one thing I've seen that's extra consistent with him. So I can get 9 whip hits consistently just from that alone. And the other 7 hits, I pretty much just have to YOLO them, and it gets very difficult. One thing you definitely want to happen is when you whip a scythe, you want to see it drop a heart, because due to the sprite limit of the NES, it cannot spawn any additional scythes next time he lands. The hearts will count as an enemy or a sprite being on screen. It factors into the sprite limit, so you can really use that to easily get even more hits on him. Due to some of the stuff being memorization, but still difficult, I gotta give this place an 8. It really truly earned that 8. And you can't use the stopwatch. After the second boss of the game, the stopwatch pretty much becomes useless. But no issue for me, because I'm not allowed to use any sub-weapons whatsoever. Already, we're approaching the 6th and final stage of the game, and this thing is going to be anything but a breeze. Stay tuned.